Good day, everyone. I'm Teacher Belle Sistoso. Our lesson today is in Music 6, Quarter 3, Weeks 1 to 3. It's all about musical forms and musical symbols. The objectives are at the end of this guided learning activity, you are expected to identify simple musical forms and identify and use the different repeat marks that are related to form. A musical selection is made up of phrases that are arranged in various parts that give beauty and variety. These are the important sectional forms: AB, or two-part form, or what we call binary. It is composed of two different melodic ideas. We have ABA, or the three-part form, or what we call ternary. It has two melodic ideas and ends with a repetition of the first idea. ABA, or ABC, means there are three different sections. Example of song in this kind of symbol in ternary form is our national anthem. A, ba, ka, or five-part form, or which we call ternary. It is based on a repetition of a musical idea. We have the kind of form. Form in music can be identified by giving a letter designation to each prominent musical idea and noticing the order in which these ideas appear are repeated. Repetition. It provides unity and continuity, and contrast, providing variety and surprise, are the two fundamental principles of musical forms. Binary form or two-part. AB, thus AAB, thus AABB. The musical forms that has two different sections is called the binary form. The second part often acts the answer to the first. The AB form is very important even during the 17th and 18th centuries. In many pieces, each section is repeated. Example of a song in a binary form or two-part is Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Okay, let's try to see or look at the piece of the song Row, Row Your Boat. As you see, there are two sections in this song. Ternary form or three-part. The ternary form has two kinds of symbols. Letter A, ABA. The first section is labeled as A. The second section is labeled as B. And the third section is labeled as A again because it is just a repetition of the first section. Example of ABA song is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This is the piece of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. As you notice, the piece has three sections. We have the first section is section A, the second section is section B, and the third section is section A again because it is just a repetition of the first section. ABA or ABC, there are three different sections. Example of song in this kind of symbol in ternary form is our national anthem. Number 3, Rondo form or five-part. A, ba, ka. The word rondo comes from a similar French word referring to coming around again in a composition. The primary theme or the refrain usually reappears in the tonic key, while the secondary themes are in the other keys. A typical plan might be diagrammed as Für Elise. This piece is composed by Ludwig van Beethoven. Repeated sections. In a musical composition, there are some symbols that indicate repetitions of some sections. Below are the examples of repeat marks. Marking meaning. DS al coda. It means to go back to the beginning and jump or proceed to the coda sign. Coda, it is the sign for coda. DC al fini. DC means da capo and fini means end. It means to go back to the beginning and end at fine. Dal segno. It means sign. DS al fini. DS means dal segno and fini or fine means end. It means go back to the sign at the end and end at fine. Below is an excerpt of a musical piece with repeated sections. Enrichment activities. Independent activity 1. Direction. Study and sing the songs. Label the sections with the proper letters. What part of the song is A and what part of the song is B? We have 2 points in each number. Number 1 song, Paru-Parong Bukid. Number 2, we have Bahay Kubo. And then number 3, we have Liron-Liron Sinta. Let's come to independent assessment 1. Direction. Write 3 titles of song in each form. Independent activity 2. Direction. Give the meaning of the following musical terms. Number 1, DS fini. Number 2, DC al fini. Number 3, binary form. Number 4, ternary form. And number 5, rondo form. Independent assessment 2. Direction. Fill in the blanks. Write your answers on the blank provided before the number. Number 1. A musical form that has 2 sections. Number 2. A sign that means to go back to the beginning and end at fine. Number 3. The structure and arrangement of components and other elements of music. Number 4. AB represents blank form. And number 5, a sign that means to go back to the beginning, then proceed to the coda sign. Independent activity 3. Write true if the statement is correct. If it is false, change the underlined word to make the statement true. Number 1. The simplest of all musical forms is called rondo. Number 2. Ternary form is also called AB form. Number 3. The binary form has 3 sections. Number 4. C means coda. Number 5. Alfini means fine. Independent assessment 3. Direction. Performance test. Listen to the given URLs below. Identify which is the correct form of the song. We have 2 points in each number. What I have learned. Direction. Write your best answer. We have 5 points in each number. This is an essay test. Number 1. What is musical form? Number 2. What are the different musical forms? Differentiate one from the others. Number 3. What are the functions or repeated marks in relation to musical forms? What can I do? Write what you felt after learning the different musical forms. Assessment. Direction. Study the song below. Answer the questions that follows. We have 2 points in each question. Question number 1. Which part of the piece is being repeated? Number 2. Which section of the piece shows contrast? Number 3. What is the form of the piece? For your assignment, think of a song that has sectional forms. We have binary, ternary, and rondo. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for more updates. Thank you.